Thanks for tuning in and welcome. My name is Cam Webb and you can follow me online at Original Webcam on Instagram and Twitter. Today we're showing you my top 5 strongest minor nations from Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Guns. There are two kinds of focus trees. We're only looking at nations using a modified focus tree. We'll explore the top 5 countries using generic focus trees in another video. That'll be available soon, so be sure to subscribe for more content. But let's start with number 5. Communist China. The first thing that should be said is the starting position for Mao and his revolution is very poor. With a single province, limited resources, factories, infrastructure, and stability, you have many hills to climb. However, with each hill, you grow significantly stronger than almost any other nation and in time will rival every nation on Earth. Of course, you can always make your life easier by asking for Uncle Joe's help, but where's the fun in that? Did I mention the 300 million manpower? Yeah, thanks to the debuffs on India, that's the highest in the game. Number 4, Romania. Several fun choices to make in this tree, but you'll never really become your own faction without a larger helper. Despite that minor meta gameplay choice, you've got some of the deepest oil wells in the world with access to many more across or around the Black Sea. Being able to align with Russia or Germany does provide for a very fun way to claim new lands surrounding Romania, and maybe even snagging an achievement for doing it. Number 3, India. Don't let the double civil wars make you feel this nation is unplayable. It's not. Good strategy and a little patience and you'll win the day. After, you can use the battle-hardened army against the several smaller neutral countries next to you, because capturing them will provide some additional states, population, factories, and resources at little to no effort. India's biggest strengths, though, come from its starting production. It's quite high, at 9 active factories, plus its deep resource pool combine to help you grow to a major producer of equipment, ships, and planes. Last, the chance at a unique set of leaders for both the battlefield and your nation give the country that exotic spice it's so deserving of. It has a significant population limitation, making it on par with a couple of Polands, but still a deep enough pool to challenge its populous neighbors to the east, China and Japan. Number 2, Hungary. 3 provinces to start, but a huge formidable nation with several flavor options for government. Hungary is easily one of the best nations for replayability without repeating the same playthrough over and over. Hungary offers a really unique position as well in that they are directly involved in the activation of World War II with the various trigger decisions should you choose to go down the unification tree. Even if you don't, that 3-province superstate can hold its own on almost all fronts once the Treaty of Trianon is removed, which you can do with the third focus of the game. One more thing. I like the images and the artwork for their warplanes and tanks. It's minor, but it counts. Honorable mention, Canada. The biggest drawback of Canada is the time it takes to get there. But that's a very Canadian thing in its own way. Trust me, I know. It takes Canada time to become usable, then more time to become effective, and yet more time to be powerful. A major? No, but a very formidable minor to be sure. Defensively, the fact that the Pacific is too big for most any minor nation to cross until about 1943 keeps Canada well protected on the west coast, while most Atlantic nations are busy holding back the rise of the Third Reich and the Axis powers of Europe. These factors, combined with the USA's stance of neutrality on historic mode, mean Canada can storm the Cuban beaches, launching further attacks in the Caribbean, Mexico, or into Venezuela, easily securing a major source of oil, and even deeper into South America. It's probably my favorite nation to play in the game, but it's not the best. That belongs to number 1, Guangxi clique. Like Communist China, but with much easier starting options, its political position is optimal in that you can actually join Japan in wiping China out, then later turning on them and claiming Asia for yourself. The deep resource pool of steel, tungsten, and chromium help you build tanks, artillery, and guns for your war machine. The gargantuan 300 million manpower pool of formidable China also becomes an available option after you complete the war on your northern neighbors. Lastly, you get an interesting choice of playstyles. Democratic China? Sure, why not? Fascist supernation allied with Germany? You bet. Communist? Well, pick your flavor. Cousin Mao or Uncle Joe? Or do you want to do it on your own? The choice is totally yours. Guangxi clique is, in my opinion, the strongest minor nation with a unique focus tree in Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Guns. Do you agree? Disagree? Leave your comments below. You can watch my live stream on Twitch, follow Original Webcam on Instagram and Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos, and thanks for watching.